Okay, we should be live now. What's it looking like on the other side?
Showing yet.
There we go. Yep, I see it. Cool. All right, we're good.
Oh,
That's
there
how
it
you
is.
know I'm not great at this. Oh well, we'll have some fun anyway.
Oh well. All right. I'm gonna post it in my Discord so people know to come watch.
Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah, we'll be doing some die making today. We can kind of hang out for a little bit, see if anyone hops in real early. Not that I expect a whole lot of people to be here, but if you do the window thing, we might get a few more.
There's that. Yeah, let me.
Now I have to comment on that too.
Oh, what did I just do? Undo that. What?
Where is the... I don't think I've really spent a whole lot of time in your Discord.
That's fine.
Really great. Hey, what's up, Juicy Manager? Yes, we are going to be dealing with some cactus. Yeah, I like that. This is quite a bit of cactus, but we'll get into why there's quite a bit of cactus in just a little bit. You got that? You got that posted?
Yes.
It's really interesting because the cactus farms in Minecraft are actually a lot more difficult and frustrating than you might think.
Yeah.
It's not quite so simple once you kind of get into it, which I was very surprised. El Mango has a lot of really good videos about it.
Yeah, there's some weird mechanics with them that make it very weird, but also give you options for some really interesting builds.
Yeah, a lot of them are just, if you want to build like a really efficient cactus farm, it's a lot of the time easier just to build more cactus farm, which is kind of what this is. This is a pretty good compromise in between both.
Yep.
We'll get into more of my exact goals with what we're doing in just a second here, though.
All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me see what it's looking like on my side. Yep, it says 2 right now. I guess it might need to update.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure all of them are actually playing.
If you don't mind checking out my audio if you can see it. I don't know if you can or not. I think it should be pretty good. Like I said, I'm a professional. I already have all this stuff dialed in, right? Of course I do.
100%.
I should just like save a screenshot of where all my sliders are on OBS.
Oh man, they're struggling to keep it live, but it is going.
Let's see what it says now. It's still at 2 for me. And that's as of 7/21.
Yeah.
Maybe
mine
they
says
fixed
3
it.
watching now.
Oh,
I mean,
wait, maybe
that video
I
was
guess.
posted yesterday. I doubt they fixed it already.
Weird.
But
Oh, it was posted yesterday? Holy crap. Oh yeah, mine's going up to 3 now. It might just take a little bit. Okay.
I can't tell if you're like stopping for a long time or if they're all freezing.
No, I was checking other windows, which is why it looked like that. Sorry.
Cool. All right. That I'm just gonna leave those on in the background and see what that does. I'm also curious, if I press F5, is it going to reload all of them? No, it just reloads the one that I'm currently watching. Or currently clicked on.
I don't know.
So let me I'm going to reload all of them real quick.
You seen this?
Yeah, I just saw... Dude, that's some serious zoom.
I love I forget, is it Camera Utils that does this? It's by far the best zoom.
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 different zooms.
Yeah, I do too. Well, at least I had one that was like logical zoom or something that was exactly like the Optifine one, but I like this one a lot better because you can dial it in. It's a really nice tool to have, even if it is not quote unquote vanilla. But anyway, I guess I can give you a little bit of background about what I'm trying to do here. So one farm that I've really been looking for and have never found is a farm that'll actually give you like a significant amount of every single dye in the game. It's really surprising me that no one has made something like this yet because it's so like useful. Like everyone would love to have dye who is a builder, but every time you look for like all dye farm, pretty much everyone besides like maybe Ray's Works just has like, oh, here's one Plains flower farm, let's just slap it down, you know, like that's gonna actually give everything in the game, which it can, but it's not in one place, right? So my goal is that you get an elytra.
Maybe.
You have that cool cape. I tried to join that server and I couldn't even join it. It made me mad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what do I... Oh, it looks pretty cool with the elytra.
It does.
Seen it yet.
Yeah, it looks really cool with the elytra. You're just like bobbing up and down.
Yeah, I was trying to get a good angle, but I'm like really zoomed out. Did that get you?
I heard it. I don't know if that means you hit me or not. I guess it does. But anyway, so my goal for this farm was, I didn't even know if it was possible at first, but I want to do, it'll get you a whole row in a chest worth of items of any one dye at a time, at least.
Okay.
So, surprisingly, green is the most annoying out of all of them. Because you can make a bone meal farm and get a lot of different dyes from one bone meal farm going into different stuff, right?
Yeah.
But green, you have to make this massive cactus farm. And there's like all this science as to where the items go in different cactus farms. And basically, this setup right here will give you almost exactly one whole row of cactus per hour. I don't know if there's a whole row in here or not. This is a little bit more than would actually be in an hour. But this is pretty much the exact setup that you would need for something like that. It's a little annoying, but not too terrible. And I'm still really happy with my bone meal farm. And what I want to do is I've modified it a little bit already. Basically what this would do is just to spit out a bunch of bone meal once you put it in this dropper right here. Right? So you'd have just like a little water stream coming out of here. So that's what I'm hoping to pipe to the rest of the farm and kind of synergize a whole bunch of these different miniature builds in one place. Not exactly like Raze has built them, but pretty close. Maybe have like one all set up, and I also want to design one like sorting system at the bottom where you have all your dyes like going in, or at least like all the materials that would let you craft your dye if you can't physically craft it yet. And if the crafting update comes out, then this is going to be a beast of a farm because you could get pretty much everything.
Nice. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So, I haven't actually looked at this one. Yeah, GC Manager. Auto crafting, it's rumored to be in the next 1.21. We don't know for sure. May or may not be. But we're just kind of thinking ahead in case it does. It would be pretty nice to have it all in one setup. It was the Phoenix SC video. Like, we don't know for sure. So take that with a grain of salt. Yep. Yeah, you can
Yep.
check it out if you want to. It would be really nice. So we'll wait and see on that, I guess. So I was trying to figure out a good place for the water stream to go. I feel like it's just gonna have to go right over the front of this. But I would kind of like to use trapdoors for the whole thing, which would be really nice to be able to see everything. I still think the mangrove are my favorite. I think I'll use the mangrove ones.
Yeah, they're nice when you want to see.
We'll probably need like a block chain going in the middle. That's the easiest way to, to usually do that. I don't think it would be powered by any of that stuff. Oh no, if we just have like the blockchain where the actual items are gonna be. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so it should go like this.
That's where you had it.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean I did that because it's symmetrical and I think it looks a lot nicer.
Yeah.
So let's pipe that down. I don't even think we would need like a vertical one as long as it's falling straight, which I think it will be if it's hitting exactly where it's going to.
Where are trapdoors in the new update? What the heck?
Dude, I search for everything, man. I'm old school.
Me off. I want to know where stuff is.
That was a good redstone pun. Ticks you off.
Not laughing. Makes me mad.
We're laughing at your anger.
Okay, whatever. I'll just
Is it not working that way?
Hold on. I was gonna do this. That way you can have that there, and you can have that as the water source block.
Fancy. I like it.
Push everything.
It still bothers me that the trapdoors aren't entirely symmetrical on either side in vanilla.
Yeah.
Hey, breadstick. Ah! you got me. You got me. What's up, breadstick?
Hey,
good to see ya.
Welcome, buddy.
Dude, that was a great trick with the trapdoor on the inside. It wouldn't work with a continuous stream, but it'll work perfectly with this.
Yep.
So let's do a one right here, and then we could take out. I believe this is on the right thing where it'll go straight down.
Freaking heck, dude! I broke stuff.
Uh-oh. What'd you break?
That.
Oh no. Broke a lot of cactus. Oh no, just the top two. We're safe. I'm getting a lot better with world edit though, so I could have probably fixed it pretty easily. Dude, world edit is so nice for creative. Okay. Then we can
have it fall there and into the water below.
No, let's just make it go down one, like you know what I'm talking about, like.
Oh yeah, that's gonna. I mean, we can't make it seamless, but we can make it not terrible.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be close enough. Should we do a block maybe?
Wait, hold on. Oh, that works.
And this should be about where it's going down. We'll omit that one on the back side, I guess. Would probably be the best way to do that.
No, we can do. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're right.
I just realized we didn't set it up that way on our.
On the other one, yeah. I forgot that you can actually. Yeah, it would totally flow over. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Oh wait, is this one too? Is there something blocking it? Oh yeah, it blocks the water. That's why we didn't do it that way.
What do you mean it blocks? Oh.
Or is it just not far enough?
No,
it should. It shouldn't block it.
You just put the water there.
Oh.
Oh wait, yeah, because the glass is still there. I was like, why is it not working?
That would be why. Yeah, so it should. They should have enough momentum to get over that. I guess we can test it real quick though, just to be sure. Let's put Yeah, we need the one on the end. Ah, there we go. And we can, I guess we need a, oh, we can just do that. Well, that looks kind of trashy. What should we do? Put just like a sign on the top of it? Or like that. Yeah, let's do that.
Ah, smart. Smart.
Yeah,
Alright, and then if I just throw something in here, it should auto fire, right?
it should. Sweet.
There it goes.
Are they all perfectly aligned? Let's do like a half stack just to make sure that they're all perfectly aligned.
That's a good question.
Look at that.
They all hit that front left corner.
I guess they're not going down there though, so should we put like an actual block here? Just or do you, I kind of like the little flappy flap.
They all stacked up right here.
Bonemeal, yep. Oh, did they really? That's funny.
Yep. Perfect.
I kind of want to leave the little flap in there.
Hey,
I don't think we can
watching
actually
the stream-
fix it.
Everyone watching the stream, open multiple windows of this stream at once.
Yeah, that's true. If you can do that, it gives more views, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
We're
It's
trying to see if it still works.
how many
Didn't
tabs do
seem
you
to
have
work.
open? It's not working
I
right
have
now. I don't
7
think.
open.
Yeah, I haven't peaked above 4 this whole time, so they might have patched it.
Dude, if they patched it since yesterday or whenever that video came out, that is impressive.
At least it just shows 4 on my stream. But well, it also says I've gotten 24 views, but it's like
And I've-
concurrent viewers just shows 4. Weird.
See, I have refreshed the pages multiple times.
Gotcha. I guess that's what it is.
Here, tell me if that number of views suddenly goes up.
Okay. Let's see.
You have to refresh.
I have to pause it for a second. Yeah, I'll go ahead and refresh it. And do some stuff while that's going. Do we want to put a... I want to leave the little flappy flap, but I don't trust it to carry everything exactly where it needs to go.
A little flappy flap.
Yeah, did you not see this? You see that?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
it
I
seems to
didn't
be
notice
pretty consistent.
I mean,
But
the
I just
items-
don't want it to have any one item get in here, though, is the thing.
So
Because it would
the
break
items,
it.
The items shoot out and upward, and then they float on the top of the water, so they shouldn't be able to go down.
You know, if it breaks, I'll deal with that because I just love it this way. And that block behind it has to be opaque as well. Like it can't be a transparent because it's powering the dropper. So.
Here, real quick, let's try it now.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah, if it's not gonna drop any
Okay.
when it's completely open, we're good.
Yeah, it should be fine.
All right.
Okay. What, did more come down?
No, I just dove headfirst into the ground to pick up the ones that I put in there.
Oh yeah, the view count did go up.
Nice. By how much? 7?
Okay. So let's... Alright, so we're gonna need some sort of collection stream for all this down here. The question is, where do we want to place all that? I would like to have this flow into like a bunch of storage, but this might need to be piped to the overall item stream. So we're gonna have like a bone meal stream and an item stream, and they should be different. So I guess we could get a different trapdoor for that. Well, it looks the most like bone meal, probably birch, I guess.
Yeah. So the items should land right here.
Yeah, they should be going right down there. So I guess we'll do our item sorter pretty standard. I would like it all to be kind of at the front of right here. And this is kind of like a preliminary farm, so it doesn't have to be perfect right now. But so we can make like vertical distances a little bit higher than otherwise would be. So a few of the farms that I want to have in here We can have each of one of these flowers, which will give us 4 different types of dye. We'll get red, pink, magenta, and yellow from all that. But I don't want to do this exact setup, but it's very simple. So we can make like a kind of like a spread out version of it, if that makes sense. Oh, did you get that? You want to see my cool world edit skills?
Oh, were you just gonna place a block?
Like, there you go.
Nice. I
it's
like it.
it's pretty nifty. So I can do like copy paste and all that good stuff and like fill commands and stuff very easily. So
Nice.
okay, come over here and take a look at this real quick. So for all of these, and this is Ray's farm design. For all of these, it basically just uses one observer clock to do all of them.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking we have is we take this and we spread it out kind of horizontally so that the bone meal can go to each chest from one water stream that's straight. And then we have it feed into, like one double chest on top of one dropper or something like that. Ooh, we could do like a cool little, instead of having the double chest there, we could do like, why is it? It's not letting me select the chest without turning it into an axe. We can do like this and have it like fed into that dropper that way. And then like a little hopper on top and have the water stream going like this is what I'm imagining. And then have like that, a few of those like stacked in a row basically.
Okay, yeah.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
It would just be like just one flower then?
Yeah, it'd be just one flower at a time because I'd like to have
like
yeah, so that's almost exactly, yeah, that's perfect.
There we go.
So let's get, I guess we'll have to think about how it'll go fit with all this stuff though, because what I'd like to have happen is we can plan for this to be fed into a similar thing as the bone meal up top, and that's what we'll have for each of the little collection stations for each of the dye ingredients, right? So right here we would have another comparator and a sticky piston. I have a lot of items. And an observer. Oh, I got the freaking repeater. Nope. Don't need that many. So I think this would be good like this. Something like this I think would be really good. I'm pretty sure this will work exactly the same way as what we just made.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Cactus shower. Feels good.
Wait, why
Haven't you ever wanted a cactus shower?
Why not just let them fall?
Oh. Well, okay, the thing is, what I wanted was an option for if you don't want green dye to compost them and just turn them into bone meal or white dye.
Oh, okay.
So I think that the only way we could do that is by having them actually be collected. So we could have a hopper right underneath that would be locked, right?
Yeah.
So then that, or do locked hoppers pull? I forget if they don't pull or push. I think it's they don't pull. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that and put some in here. Yeah, okay, it's not pulling. Awesome, that's what we want. So that should be good, and then this will be a kind of like an on-off switch for that. Alright, let's do it. Which side do I like this on? That looks fine. This is the front of the farm, so. Yeah, this will be the front.
Where?
We need a composter under here.
I got it.
All right. And then another beautiful hopper. Oh, yeah, hopper, and then we can into dropper. That will go to the Bonemeal stream. So I guess we could do that going this way, because that would meet up with this block you're on, and we could pipe those to there.
Why'd I do that?
I like this. This is fun. I'm liking this whole setup.
Yeah.
We will also need a another one of these things for this guy. I think this is the way I did the above one. Yeah, I did it like this because it has to go down. There we go, and then there needs to be a little dusty right here. And then this should also be working. Oh, we had the same idea. Oh, I forgot to put the bottom ones in. Oh well. And there we go. That might be too long, but we can find that out in a second.
Nothing is too long. Anyway.
Whoa. Good sir. This is a PG stream. Okay. How did we do that last time? We took out this one, right?
Yeah, and then we did.
So let's take out these. We did. So confusing. Yep. There we go. So let's put a few of these. We have to do the same thing right here. Oh, we should take this out and just make it the top one. Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Good answer. Good answer.
Oh, not that. We will need one facing this way. Nope. Whoops. This is just like the craziest thing. My head's hurting a little bit from all of these trapdoors.
Oh wait.
That's not right. Here we go. Is that
Wait,
that's
way
right?
Is this gonna go?
Isn't it? That's a good question.
Gonna...
We don't know yet. So I mean it probably should go down first. So this is the Bonemeal stream, right? So I want to make this farm as compact as we can. It seems like we're pretty much doing that right now. So we have the I don't think it can get any shorter than this. Oh, unless we could push this whole system up by one block, but I'll do that whenever I design the final one, because you could put this hopper one up and have the water on top of the dropper and the observer and stuff up here.
All right.
I think that would work. I have to make sure it doesn't mess up with the piston pushing. I don't think it would. So that I'll fix that later. That's not too big of a deal right now. So should we do like a circuit, like a whole like row around? Because the farms I'm thinking, we have this one might be a little bit interesting. This is a micro villager farm for torch flowers and pitcher plants. Oh, so right here we'll have cyan dye and orange dye, We'll probably have at least 2 of these, although I haven't tested the rates on these long term. So I would probably want to do that first. Let me just see.
Where's the piston head?
What?
I don't see the piston head.
Oh, that's awkward.
Is it there? No, it's not there on your screen either. That's funny.
No, it's not. That's very strange. Let's see if he does his job though. Torch flower seeds. Those are wacky looking seeds. They look like bananas. Does it not even plant? Do I have to give them to him?
I have no idea how this works.
I don't either. I hadn't actually watched this video yet. Oh, they just got sucked up by the hopper. That's not what we want. I should probably actually watch the video and see how you're supposed to do that.
What if you do this? Put them in the corner working and grab them. See what happens.
I'm not sure.
You didn't do anything with them.
Let me look at the. Let me go back to the farm.
Doesn't he have to have a bed to be able to do stuff?
No, that's just spawning golems. That's a very
To get the
strange
pitcher plants,
mechanic.
you normally would have to plant a pitcher pot, but that means
Let's
you'd have
see
to sit
here.
and
Is
plant
that
yourself.
audio coming through on
Same
my
story,
stream?
You also want to get the torch flowers because
Yeah, it
villagers
is.
won't actually plant
Let me turn that down a little bit.
Which audio? Oh, okay.
The video I'm watching. Let's see.
I'm going to
How does this thing work?
refresh my copies of your stream again just to see if it keeps giving you more views.
Where do I drop them for him to pick it up? Oh, you just drop him on the top, and he'll pick them up. Okay.
I already dropped some. And he
Oh, you
picked them
did?
up. He just
Oh.
didn't do anything with them.
Well, we haven't. Has he not planted it? Is he alive? Yeah. Okay. His head's moving. We've confirmed that
Like
he
they
is
added
living.
Standing corpses.
I mean, that's basically what they are anyway. Maybe we do need to kill him and restart. Let's try turning it on at least and see. Is it on? Why is there not a lever for this? Where the heck is the ons? This is the weirdest little microfarm I've ever seen.
Yeah, I have no idea how this works.
Wanky. Oh, there's supposed to be a. There's supposed to be a. Oh, I think I know. What the? Oh, there it is. There's supposed to be a fence
Where did
gate
that
right here.
What?
There's supposed to be a fence gate in the middle of this.
Okay.
Yeah, Juicy Manager. I think we're gonna have to. Purge this boy. I don't know if this is supposed to be open or not. It looks like it is not supposed to be open. Oh, hold on. I need to get my command that lets me insta-kill again. It's like the funnest creative command I've ever used.
Nice. Does the fence gate need to be waterlogged?
Yes, there we go.
Because the piston pulled back water somehow.
Do you need access to this? Do you need to be able to pathfind to that thing?
A moron.
Well, let's.
Make.
Hold on, let's. Yeah. There we go.
What?
We have to trade with them or something. It should let you auto trade in creative. That's dumb. There we go. All right, now he'll stay.
Walking corpses, so.
Yeah, right.
Standing corpses, or whatever you call them. Alright, and then we just drop a stack of these.
Yeah, supposed to. So he's supposed to be planting them. I'm not sure why this clock isn't running though, because shouldn't those observers be doing stuff as is? Right? Or am I crazy? Yeah, it's probably just from pasting the schematic. But he's not wanting to... He's not wanting to plant those things, is he? You know, I really didn't expect to have this much trouble with this. TBH. What does he want, Mr. Breadstick? Tell us.
That didn't work.
Here, as well as a dirt block here and here. Now we can check the chest here to see all the items. There's 2 dispensers with Bonemeal.
Oh, Emerald.
Red.
Yep.
2 cycles of Bonemeal.
It is the right time of day. Oh, is it noon? I think that's why. Or I thought they were supposed to plant at noon. Let's try.
Oh yeah, do you have perpetual day? Yeah.
Oh, it was at noon, which I think they're supposed to plant at noon.
Yeah, but it may not work if it is perpetually noon. It may have to change, you know?
I don't think it should.
Can you just reactivate the day-night cycle?
Yeah, hold on. I misspelled it. There we go. Let's do a tick warp for 5 minutes to see how that goes. And no, he's still not doing
Weird to
squat.
think that the tick speed also affects how often they make noises.
You know, I really appreciate that it doesn't waste bone meal if there's nothing to actually bone meal, though. I didn't think I actually knew that.
Yeah, I had no idea. I think it used to. Like I distinctly. All right, what if we pre-plant this for him? That's not what I want.
So this piston's supposed to be cycling. Why isn't this piston going? Is what I want to know. Do we have to? We might have to break and replace this too. Why is that not? That should be pushing. What's wrong with it?
Here. Hold on.
I mean, it's 2 slabs. Like it should work.
What about?
I mean, you can just dust both of them, and it should.
Yeah, in theory.
Why? Yeah, that should be pushing. Like, I really don't know what's up with that. The 2 slabs thing is bothering me though, so I'm gonna switch it out. What the heck? Hold on, just for sanity. Yeah, look, what? Does it think there's a block here? In the middle?
Oh, it's possible that when it got copied over.
Nope. The heck? That's not a dispenser. I just messed that up.
Dude.
I broke it.
Here,
That's so weird.
Where's your idiot killer?
You want me to kill him?
Yeah, I was gonna say let's just
Purge and restart? I know one weird thing it was doing on some other schematics that he had was it was pasting air blocks, like physical air blocks that I was running into.
It won't let me place a block inside this area.
Weird. We can just build it. It wouldn't be that hard. Yeah, I think we have to just, it won't let you place a block in there.
Nope.
Huh? What the? Is it now? What's in there? Like, what? What?
I don't know.
Okay, that's weird. Let's just build it.
Hold on. What? Oh wait, can't you do a command to replace the block where you're standing?
Yeah, here. Let me try it here.
You locked me in, my guy.
Oh, sorry. I just needed a block there to do this. Let's try that. See if you can now. Yay! Some weird, glitchy, lightmatic. That's. I mean, if we couldn't place anything, he couldn't. So that's got to be it. Poor guy. Wasn't even his fault this time.
It's still his fault. He's just an idiot.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, now we have to pamper you with your specific placement and your carrots. I need you to have carrots, good sir. Are you kidding?
Just get an emerald.
He doesn't sell it. Let me get some wheat. There's got to be a command to do this, but alright. And let's block some in where the sun don't shine. And you got some more stuff for him?
Yep.
Nice. And we'll get the other... Is he planting? Oh, he did plant it. Yes. Nice. Let's clear out all of this.
Woo. That was way more work.
I know, man.
Freaking
Man.
dumb dude. Why does clear not work?
It doesn't for you? It works for
No.
me. It might be
It wasn't working. Yeah, it wasn't working the other day when I was on a server with you, or on a single player world with you either.
This is bothering me that this farm doesn't have a on-off switch. I'm gonna make one.
I feel like if you just put a switch on the block, it'll make the piston stop. You won't.
I want to be able to make one on-off switch for... Well, I guess we need one for each one specifically. But I want like one observer clock for all these stupid little observer clocks, if that's...
But
if you catch what I'm
if
saying.
you do...
Is he playing? Yeah, he's playing. Or he was.
There
Yeah,
you go. You
there
have
he
an
goes.
on-off switch.
Yeah, so I was gonna do something like that, but I was thinking, right? Like, we're gonna have so many of these stupid little observer clock farms that we should just have one with like some redstone dust going to all of them if we can. I don't know if it's going to be...
The redstone dust won't be able to keep up with it, though.
Well, it will if there's no repeaters on it, which we might be able to do.
Ones like this are gonna fire faster than what...
Oh, yeah, this one has 2 inputs, so this one might need to have it like this. That's fair. Yeah, because it has... This one, yeah, I get what you're saying. We should keep it for this one. But for the flower farms over here, I say we just have one do it for all of them, which will be really easy with a line of redstone for these 4.
Yeah.
Well... But we'd also want a way to be able to turn individual ones off. So I guess we could just put like a lever on the actual dropper of the one we want off, which would essentially lock it. Right? I guess that would work.
Yeah, and then you could... Well, but it would still be firing all of the things. But, I mean, I don't think you're too worried about lag on this anyway.
Yeah,
Something
that's
this
true.
big.
Yeah, we want to be able to activate... What I'd like to have is being able to activate each one individually. It would be great if we could do that from the collection system. I don't know if that's going to be possible, though. because that would be like a lot of different lines running in. So I don't know. Might have to see about that later on. Let's just get everything in place for now, and then we can worry about that later. This is a cocoa bean farm. This is the only one out of all of them that requires the player to actually place something. There's just no way around it. So this one is ridiculously fast too. All of these are ridiculously fast actually. They'll run out of bone meal before they run out of essentially run for the whole hour. They would run out of all their storage because they're just blazing fast.
Nice.
Sea pickle farm is also pretty cool. It makes too many sea pickles as well, so we're gonna have to. We don't really even have to build this one because we're gonna get green and white dye, so you could craft them anyway. But what do you think? Do you think it's worthwhile to add it? It's kind of expensive, but it's not that bad if you have the coral. Like, what do you think? Because I was debating even adding this one. I might just have it as like an optional, and like have it in the build, but not necessarily need to use it. I would. If this would be so much easier if we had the auto crafting thing. I really hope that will be an actual thing in the future, because then we could literally just auto craft all the separate ones, and it would be, it'd do all our work for us. You can run 2 separate ones at the same time. But this thing is also blazing fast. There's a lot of pickles going in here, so a lot of pickles. Yep. So let's just include it for now, and we can always take it out later, or people don't have to actually build it if they don't want it.
Sounds good to me.
And some of this stuff has to be smelted, so I'm gonna promote it with my bamboo farm super smelter, because it would be very, very easy to smelt all those at once. And if you're gonna be AFKing here, you could also build that here, which would be really easy to do. So I guess I might copy and paste that in here as an option. I don't want the thumbnail to be too scary though, and I don't want to lie about a thumbnail because everybody does that, and that's lame.
Hey, you know what I just realized?
Is something wrong over here?
Look where you have this dropper to going.
Oh, is it locked? The lever?
No, it's just gonna point. It's like going straight on top of this one, so we're gonna have to take the.
We could pipe that out.
To the side.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it out to the right so it doesn't affect that lever redstone.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, that'll work. Let me get my perpetual daylight back. And then change it to exact noon because I'm OCD. Okay. Fantastic. What is this? Oh yeah, that's an actual block that needs to be there. It's probably going to flip one of these things too, or multiple of them. Uh-oh. It's just a dropper going down.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Droppers are one of my favorite redstone items because they're dirt cheap to craft and they're very useful.
You're kidding me. Oh, there we go.
Are you struggling?
Well, I couldn't find a good angle. There we go.
It's all about the angle. What movie was that from? I can't remember.
I feel like that's from many movies.
The angle. There's some character who that was their bit. I can't remember who it was. Okay, let's get some water.
Do not have a guess. All right.
It was I don't think it was a great movie either. I think it was kind of a dumb movie. Where do I? Yeah, you could place that against that block would be probably the best way to do it. Okay.
I made it
so,
just the right length. Look at that.
Nice. I vote we have the item stream go kind of like down on the side over here and get piped down vertically, kind of like on the edge, so that way it'll go over all the sorting system at the bottom.
Wait, so is this gonna get smelted to turn it into cactus green?
So not currently. I was thinking about that, and it would just be my bamboo farm really isn't designed to be automatically piped into, just because you don't want to have the bamboo run out. So right now I'm just gonna have all the items collected in each chest, which honestly that's pretty darn good. Like, super smelters like that exist, but it would be a lot more work to build one right here, and I don't think it's entirely necessary.
Yeah, that's fair.
What we're doing here is already making essentially YouTube history, kind of, so I think it should be fine to leave it like this. I also was playing around with the idea of putting a auto sorter on my Bonemeal farm, because that's what Ray's has on his, is a little item filter. I was playing around with it, but there's essentially no nice way to have it go into an item filter and then be composted and then go into this dispenser right here. So, and plus it wouldn't even really smell that much. I don't know, it might be able to keep up with this, but I don't think it's worth it. And another point, if you build the Bonemeal farm below the cactus farm, it'll lose a little bit of efficiency because the sky blocks aren't directly above the moss here.
Okay.
So, kind of sad, but not the worst thing in the world.
Makes sense.
So, where do we want the flower farms to be? Because I feel like those should be the first ones. They're by far the easiest ones to make. And those will give us, so the flower farms will give us red, orange, yellow, cyan, and magenta and pink. So that's a lot of them.
Yeah. I feel like, so we're dropping down here, right?
Yeah. This is where the
Are we
storage
wanting-
system will probably be, or will
Are you
hopefully be.
wanting the sorting to be on the perimeter or what?
So the one design constraint of where everything's going to have to go is the blue flowers have to be, there's only one place you can naturally generate all blue flowers, and it's at one specific point in a flower forest. And I believe the places where blue flowers generate are also Y level dependent. So ideally we would like to have that blue flower farm at ground level, just so people don't have to play around with Y levels a whole lot, right? And I'm thinking we would probably vertically pipe that with a soul sand elevator through one of these pipes up to around here somewhere. Probably just going into the sorting system at the end. So we'll have that on the very bottom. Then probably above that we'll have the normal sorting system where all the colors are going to be coming in. And then above that we'll have all this stuff. Did I not turn the daylight cycle off?
You said you were going to, but at least we got the pretty music.
I have my Minecraft music disabled for right now.
You sinner.
I know. And it's not the same anymore. It doesn't give me the same vibes as the OG music, man. It's not as good.
Yeah, but some of it is just so beautiful.
They need to make a mod that has like the OG Minecraft music. I haven't been able to find it yet. I mean, there's probably a resource pack, maybe.
I was gonna say, yeah, that'd be a resource pack, not a mod. But
I tried looking for it on Planet Minecraft. I couldn't find one. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough.
anyway.
Okay. So this is looking pretty good. So where do we want all the flower farms to be, right? Do we want it to just be... I mean, I love how symmetrical this is right now. I mean, besides the side pipe, but what you can
Yeah,
do, you know,
I had to
you gotta
extend
do
it
what
out
you
to
gotta
make
do.
it a little better.
Yeah, that's
Now
fine.
we could actually lower this down one more layer, and it would look a little more like this one. But I feel like
Well, let's see.
I feel like
Let's get like a little area going for all the different colors that we're gonna be able to generate. Red, orange, yellow. Here, let's keep these in order. Dang it! Now I have to restart.
so. I'm assuming we want the farms to be slightly above the sorting.
Yes.
Or am I misunderstanding?
Yes. No, you're right. Yeah, that's how I was planning on doing it. Green, cyan, light blue. We're not going to generate light blue. We're going to generate blue. And we're not going to generate purple. We are going to get magenta. This is annoying. And pink will be the last one. Okay, so let's just see like how much physical space that's going to take up. They're going to be in this order. And then
You just want one column of chests for each color?
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Because we can have like, you know, 4 or so columns for each. And I think that's a great starting point.
Well,
Because if we're going to be generating 1 stack every hour, 4 double chests should be a pretty good place to be.
do you not want the grays as well?
So the grays we won't be able to generate naturally.
Okay.
Well, actually, we will be able to generate. Oh. Ooh, hold up. We will be able to generate one of the grays ones.
Can't you do both grays?
I don't believe the dark gray is a flower. It might be, but it's not one that we will be able to get.
But doing just one more actually makes this an odd number, which makes us able to align it with up above.
Hold on, let me make sure. Where's the actual place in the flower forest? Yeah, so it's the daisies, whatever the daisies is crafted into. Yeah, what does the daisy craft into? Let me see. I believe it's light gray. Yeah, light gray. So we'll be able to get light gray as well. I'll extend this out one more. Because the daisy generates right next to the cornflower. So that means that we can just build the farm right on the border and we'll be able to get both.
Okay.
Which is very nifty. Oh, what are you doing all back there?
I'm trying to come up with a sample layout for the chests.
What are you talking about?
Like,
I thought we were just gonna do something like you know, having each of these represent one column going up, you know.
oh well, yeah.
What are you
too.
doing?
Th-
What are you
this
doing?
would be. This would
Oh,
be.
don't take away
centered
those.
Around, well, but you still have all the colors here. I haven't.
Oh, it would be
lost
centered
anything, but
around like a central
yeah,
place.
around the center.
What's in the center here, both from this glass? Just like where you'd stand, or?
That's the center of the farm above.
Oh, you know, ooh, I actually do kind of like that.
And you could even make it like slightly wider and do like 2 of each color or something like that.
I was
That makes
thinking,
sense.
yeah, you might want the center to be like exactly on this one. If you're doing 2
Okay.
away, like, I guess that would be basically the same thing. I say we make it a little bit wider than this.
Okay, how wide?
We would need white as well, right? So
Oh, did I not grab white? That is white.
no.
It's just
Oh, it
a
is.
shade.
Oh, weird. That's so weird. It looks so different from that one.
It really does. I thought it was a different one too. And I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, this
This
is
is darker,
nice.
too.
It just feels a little crowded to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. It's
Yeah,
about
and like I said-
aesthetics, right? But I don't
Yeah,
know which one I'd like more.
We could easily do like actually hold on. We move it out this far, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that is way off one.
I don't think we need that many in a row. I think one column for each is probably fine. We don't want to have
Okay.
multiple sorters anyway. That would be way more. Well, I guess it wouldn't be multiple sorters, but
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you could just expand it outward and like.
I'm going to say I think I would like the original one, and that's purely for thumbnail or for aesthetics.
Oh, like in a straight line.
Yeah, just to be able to
Okay.
say like every die and then, have all of it like very visible. I do think this would be
Like,
better
it's
for
pretty
accessing. I think your way would definitely be better if you're actually wanting to get all of them at once, but I think it would look very aesthetically pleasing still in a straight line for presentation factor.
Yeah,
If
I
that
just
makes sense.
lost the magenta one.
Hold on, let's look at the actual order. I believe it's gonna go yellow, lime, then green, cyan.
Oh, I was trying to center it.
Oh, you're
Or,
centering. Oh, my bad. My bad.
You done goofed it.
Good call. Good call. How many of them total do we have? We have an odd number, right?
We have 13. So me a second. Concrete. Where is it light gray that we're able to do?
Yes. Is that before or?
Yep, there we go. That's 13.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Perfect. So that'll be exactly where they're at. And is this line centered on the? Yeah, it is. Cool.
It is.
So this will represent where they will be. They'll probably be floating up here a little bit more. Later on, I'll get a flower farm that I want to use, and I'll put that down here to simulate what it would be like. And then I'll go build this in an actual creative world of some survival and
Honestly,
go to a flower forest for it.
You could do like hold on. There we go.
What if we? I'm debating on whether or not we put empty chests for the ones that you're going to be able to craft. I feel like we should do that.
Okay.
Just because people are going to
How
be
many more
crafting
is
them.
that?
Let's see. We're going to also need. Let me get some space. We're going to also need like a handful more gray and let's see here. Light blue and purple. So 3 more.
There is light,
So it'll
light
be
blue
even
already.
at the end. Oh, there is. Oh, that's weird. We're not generating that.
Should it be
Oh well.
cyan? Should it be cyan?
Yeah, that would have been cyan. Yeah.
Okay, I'll grab
So let's-
that real quick.
Oh man, it's gonna be an even number, which means it's not gonna be entirely symmetrical, but that's fine.
Ooh, but you could do. Oh, like a hallway with half of them on one side and half on the other.
I kind of want the straight line.
thumbnail-wise.
I still kind of want the straight line. I do appreciate the idea though.
Okay.
We could do
Ooh,
at the end. We could do like
question.
what?
You said that it's 4 more or 3 more? How many?
Yeah, 3 more.
So it's light blue, purple,
And gray.
and gray.
Uh-huh.
Ah, that makes it really awkward. I was gonna say you could do like if it was 4, you could do like 2 on this side and 2 here, and have them like separate, but they'd still fit within the thumbnail. If that makes sense. But they'd be like separate because they are craftable and not ones that are generated. But
I say let's just put it one out to the right more. And I think it's not going to be very visible with how big the farm is anyway. Right, one to the right more will be make it a little bit closer to this water pipe over here. So we would do 2 out here and then switch everything. Right?
yeah,
That would be, I believe that's right. Oh, is this light gray? So that light gray is going to go here. And then normal gray would go here. And then we have black.
no, you want to switch those.
Is that the opposite way?
Yeah, you want
What is
dark
it?
gray closer to the black and light.
Oh,
gray closer
yeah,
to the
that's
light.
right. Yeah, that's the way it's at in the thing. Oh wait, which one? Okay, we're still good for now. Now we do, is it light blue first? Or I think it's cyan, then light blue.
Yeah, so cyan, then light blue, and then
Oh, my bad. Then normal blue.
it's gonna be
Probably purple first, right?
purple, then magenta, then pink.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
I
right.
have to do this just for aesthetic purposes. It's probably not where they're going to actually go. Let's get a few more of these in here.
You more of what?
Hello, YouTube. Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Octagonal Square. Why is he walking?
howdy,
like
howdy,
that?
how
Oh,
is you?
Oh, he's saying, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. Ow. Why did he even move? Is that a farm?
Yeah, these are all my farms.
Holy crap.
There's a bunch of them. Yeah, this is like where I test all my stuff. I've been kind of adding to it for the better part of a year now for all this stuff. This is what we're working on right now. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
I'll get back. Bye, YouTube.
Say hi to Krista, everyone. That is my wife. Okay. I don't even know if we have any other viewers in the right now. We just did have a few. Oh, we had like almost 8 at one point. What's
That
up,
may
y'all?
have been me.
Hey, Breadstick's still there. Good old Breadstick.
Nice.
You can always count on Breadstick.
I am refreshing my page to see if it
Oh, hey, what's up, Black Feline?
views.
How you guys doing? We should probably get these actually going.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need so hopper, then chest, and then another hopper into a dispenser facing downwards. Well, they could be facing forwards. Yeah, let's make it facing forward.
Okay.
And we probably want that going towards the inside of the farm. So do we want it to come out this direction right here? Or, oh, let's make it go right so that they're closer to where all these are being piped through. How's that sound?
Okay. Sure. Oh, man. Tired. Yeah. That sounds good.
Alrighty. Yeah, we don't have to do a whole lot more tonight. But let's, yeah, send this out this way. This way, right?
Oh,
Is that what
I
you
thought
think?
said, oh, you meant right from this perspective. Yes.
Well,
I was
actually,
thinking
it might be better to go that way, because then we could have like a big loop to all the farms around, and then have it get piped into the material stream over here.
I
You think that
that's
would be
the better
better?
plan.
Yeah, because this way we'd only have a quarter of the rotation, and we'd go around the other way. Okay. I guess we can keep doing the whole... Well, we don't have to have it go down either. It should be on the same level.
Well, but to make this to make this corner, like without having a hole in it, we were gonna have to go down.
Wait, what are you talking about?
To be able to make a corner here, like you're gonna have to go down because we just went down. It won't be able to have a water stream and then hit another water stream to go the other direction.
Oh no, we
Now-
could keep the same stream. If we just have it
No, we
flat. Yeah, we should. We should be able to. Right?
Because you're gonna have a hole
Hold on, let's see.
right here. Because you can't put another thing there.
It'll
So you
still...
either
It should still be able... We'll have one missing. But, we could just have, like, the inside trapdoor missing, and it would still work. So we just have to omit, like, this one right here. And which they all should be pushed forward, right? So it shouldn't affect it. I feel like that's fine. What do you think? Do you think it'll look too bad like this?
I don't think it looks bad. I was just worried about it leaking.
Oh, no, it won't
Don't
leak
want
if they're
leaky
on the
pipes.
outside. No, leaky pipe's bad.
What my doctor said.
Yeah,
I don't know what I meant
I'll
by
let that one just sit there and talk about something else now. I guess we can just keep dropping it down as it goes around instead of adding ice,
Well,
right? What do you think?
do we want the flower farms on this level? Because if so, we could have it go into the flower farms and like skim across and hit ice quick. Like if we put
Yeah, where do we want the first actual farm to be? Because we're gonna have like a few hoppers, right? Like hopper intermixed with a few other hoppers a few blocks down and stuff like that. Like, do we want it coming directly out of, or do we want to have like a cool little like sub pipe around the hopper, to where it looks nice?
yeah, if we do that, we can also shroud the ice.
Oh, but the thing is, if we do it this way, we won't be able to have this pipe be completed exactly. It'd have this little thing sticking out.
Oh,
That's fine.
Yeah, but we like do that. Put a red. Yeah. Here. Which one of these do we want to throw in there real quick to test?
What do you mean, which one? Which farm? It doesn't
Yeah.
matter which color. I really don't care. Let's go
Okay,
red.
let's-
Red first.
All right.
But how are we going to be? How are we going to align these? Is what I'm wondering.
I don't know. You're the redstone genius.
No, I'm not a redstone genius.
More than me.
Well, I just do it more than you now.
Yeah. Exactly. Just like an aerospace
So-
engineer is an aerospace genius compared to me.
That's fair.
Isn't it? No, it's all
I mean, we could, we could just have it be a hopper minecart. Would just suck them right out. We wouldn't even have to. A hopper minecart would take it out of the
Yeah,
trapdoors.
Well, we still would need ice occasionally to be able to keep it going.
Oh yeah, yeah. But we wouldn't have to worry about the hoppers at all that way. And I think like how many hopper mine carts would it be total? That is kind of
I
ratchet
don't
though.
know.
That might be a little bit more
It's
lag
kinda
than we
ratchet.
want. I don't think 12 hopper mine carts should really affect it too badly.
I don't think it's going to be enough more lag than regular hoppers to be noticeable.
That's fair. It'll be probably about the same as a regular hopper. So I'm not too well versed on the exact specifics of that. I say we can do that. Do we want ice underneath it, or do we want to just drop it down one level for each? It might end up being like pretty low at the end. I don't know, but I think that might look kind of aesthetically cool.
If it's like spiraling down, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then we space them out by 8 each time then, which is a good spacing, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's just try it and see. I mean, we can always go back and change it later. Make my tutorial kind of difficult, but you know, it won't be too bad. I don't even know if I'm going to do a tutorial for all of this, man.
That's a valid point.
I might just do it in creative, which is what I've been doing, but still. Let's just get a solid block going for all of this.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be so much easier. Or let's do something that we can see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, that works.
Oh.
Is that going to be the
actually,
exact length? Isn't it 8 directly out, right? And then it stops? Something like that?
It's 8 directly out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll need
So
one
the
more
source,
where
and
it
then
stops.
counting the source, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's right. Just wanted to double check before we did all this.
Absolutely fair. Where do we want the hopper to be at on each one? Do we want it to be where it drops? That would be kind of nifty.
Yeah, I say either drops or like the midsection.
Yeah. One of the two.
Let's do. How many of these are we gonna have? Let's do
don't
the
know.
math real quick. So we're gonna have 4 for the tall ones. Then we'll have 1. So 4 plus 1 for cocoa bean plus 1 for sea pickle. That's 6 plus 2 for torch flower. Or torch flower and thing. So that's 8 total.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do 2 on this face, or like one in the middle and 1 in the corner. I think that should give us 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be 7. If we did 1 in the middle and 1 on the
What
exact
if we did
corner.
one here? One here. One here.
So I was saying, like, looking at the square of the cactus farm, if you did 1 on the middle and 1 on the corner, that'd be really close, because it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. We could just have like one side have an extra one.
Second.
Ooh. I have another idea too. We could also pipe the top to where it went not exactly in the middle, but on this far right corner, right here. So that way we could have one on this side too. And that would also kind of round it out a little bit better. What do you think about
Well,
that?
Real quick. So you've got, let's say we do one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here, and you can probably get 2 or 3 more before it gets around there.
I don't think we're not gonna have 2 or 3 more of those. The thing, we'll have one for brown, one for red, one for orange, one for yellow, one for lime, one for cyan,
Are any of those like extra
one
slow ones that
for
we could
magenta and
do?
pink. Oh, that's 8 total.
Yeah. Okay, so one more.
Let me double check that I did that right.
Oh, if there's 8 total, we just need 2 per side. With 3 on.
Yeah, there's 8 total.
Okay, so if we did 1 on this side, 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and 1 on the next one, then we're good.
What are you saying? Sorry, I missed that.
So, like, if we do, like, 1 right here where this hopper is, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here,
Yeah.
1 here, 1 here, and then 1 more on the back side and 1 on this side, we have 8.
I feel like we just do it on the this one right here, and then 1 more, and then call it a day.
Yeah, we can also do it that way.
Cool.
Hold on.
I don't know. What are you thinking about how this is looking? I feel like it will look better when we have the trapdoors in. I guess.
Oh, yeah, I think the spiral is a cool idea.
I mean, if we have anything to learn from how dope our sorting system looks on our survival world, I think this will be a...
Spirals are awesome.
Spirals are awesome. Alright, I'll go ahead and get started
6, 7.
doing a lot of the basic trapdoors on all of these.
And then that
That's probably-
basically gets us right to where this one is at. It will drop in on the 3rd spot on this one. Look at that. That's pretty perfect, if you ask me.
Nice. I'm liking this. And there's no like height limit to this either, so like we could always push it up later if we run out of room for some weird reason. I don't think we will though.
What's cool is if we wanted to, we could make the item chain that it's gonna drop into. We can make it spiral the rest of the way down. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I need to not be flipping those yet. Okay. And we're doing the one on the back on the inside for the drop downs, correct?
Yeah.
Like this?
Well,
Yeah.
And on the front. So like we'll need 1.
So we're gonna need to move this one then.
Yes.
Wait, what did you do for this? That shouldn't that be like
Why?
this, right? Where's the... This is gonna block water and items right where it's at right now.
That's not where I wanted it. You broke it
Oh.
and moved it.
Oh, sorry.
It needs to be like that.
Oh.
Then.
Oh, so
wait,
we're pushing it back
which one? Oh, hold on.
This one has the hopper in it. That's why I thought this one was the one it was gonna go down on.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you broke the trapdoor, but you had broken the block. My bad. Yeah, we need... Hold on. Oh, wait. No, that's the right spot. This needs to...
Hey, what's up? Is it forward? I guess I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but... How's it going? We're having a fantastic evening here. Making
make
some
sense right
dye
there?
farms. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And we need one on the edge here too. Oh, that's not where it goes.
That was impressive.
I can always mess up impressively. Okay, we need the bottoms of these two.
Yeah, I'm starting on the bottoms.
Oh, nice. Cool. I didn't completely butcher that then. Former elite
If you're-
text. Nice.
If you are watching Jack's or Potato's stream, please like it.
Yeah, what he said. I don't usually promote my stuff a whole lot because I ain't that really that kind of guy most of the time. But, you know, if you're here and you like it, then leave a like.
Not a shameless plug if I plug it, right?
Yeah, exactly. You just have to be the one to initiate it. I guess we're leaving the tops of them like we should probably have the tops flipped up. You see what I'm doing here? So it'll run into that and not
No,
like
so that's what I was doing before is making it to where,
oh, making all these.
there you go.
Wait, where's it going down
that's
at?
how it's going down right there. There's nothing blocking it.
Are you looking at the hopper on this one? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh.
What?
You threw me off again.
No, that was all you, man.
Threw off my groove.
Thanks, Breadstick. I appreciate that.
But yeah, you're gonna go like that.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then, yeah, it's gonna go down on this one. So then it'll be up like that. That should be right. Right? Did I get that right?
Except do this.
Oh, yeah, the one in the middle. Yeah, I forget about the one in the middle.
Yeah, that way they don't shoot out the end. And then you also want one on
the
top of
inside.
hopper.
Yeah,
Like that.
that was the one I missed. It's so confusing.
Yeah.
I can't
You're
wait
all
to do a
good.
tutorial on that. The corners, I guess, have to be like this, right? There's no getting around this edge piece.
Yeah,
I don't think.
there's not really much we can do about that.
That's fine. It's on the inside. It should be fine. So let's do this one too. So that should be up on that side. Or is it on the inside? Oh, you have that piece on the inside. Okay, so that's what I was getting wrong. And then that's right there. And then we have one here. That's like this. Yeah, there we go. Getting the hang of it now. Perfect. Looks good, right? Oh, we need to flip that though. Yeah, there you go. That's not right. So this needs to go down. Hold up. Yeah, you got it.
It's actually pretty easy to do from the inside, not gonna lie.
There we go. I believe that is right. One of these days we will finish this loop. I think that's right. Except for the one on the bottom where you're at. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna do this, and then like one of the ones at the beginning is not gonna have flown like the exact number of blocks, and we're gonna have to redo like all of that.
Don't curse us like that. You
This
forgot
last
the one
one's
on
good.
top.
Oh, here, I got you. Oh, you
Okay.
got it? I'm surprised you're able to get that. Man, I think this last one's good.
Box. Yeah. Yeah, I did this one already. So
Sweet.
of course it's good.
So we have one spot for each of the 8 then, right? One,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. I like it.
Oh, hold on. We miscounted on this very first. That's hilarious.
I told you. I told you.
Dang
You know
it.
what? We can. Ooh. Ooh. Is there a way? Is there a way to make up for this?
Ice.
Yeah, I'm gonna build another version of this later anyway, so I can just put one block of ice. How did I know that was gonna happen?
I don't know, man. You're a genius.
It's a good thing this isn't the final version, or I would be very sad. But I am also very sad now because I can't copy and paste the whole thing. We'll just get the setups right, and I can take them in later. Probably only have like 15 more minutes or so, and maybe 20.
Alright.
We can see if we can get most of these in that time.
Let's just double check that everything flows properly.
Yeah, good call. It should.
Oh, I just realized that there's hoppers.
Yeah, I mean, just replace it with the trapdoor, and it'll be what we need. But we can put like a block underneath it, so that we know
Oh, I
which
was
stations.
just gonna put redstone blocks to keep them from picking stuff up.
Oh, I mean, we're not gonna want these hoppers here anyway. We're gonna want hopper mine carts. That way, it'll be able to pick out a lot more bone meal quickly if the farm's running. So it'll actually be a lot better that way.
Okay.
So that means we'll probably want at least 2 normal hoppers feeding into each station then, so that we can get double the flow rate. Well, actually, no, we won't need to. We shouldn't need to because the limiting factor on each of these farms is just the bone meal, and the bone meal farm produces enough to not clog a single hopper. So we should be fine to just have single hoppers on all of them.
Okay. Well, either way, we're replacing these because I'm almost done.
The items,
And I'm
we
just
might
trying to
need.
check that stuff flows.
You know, we might have to do a more advanced sorting system than normal, because the amount of item drops from each of these going in is going to be really heavy for some of the flower farms, at least at first, whenever it goes through like the initial bone meal. And I'd like to have like a little bit of bone meal reserve on each of these stations, right? To like have a nice like big amount of bone meal that it can go through really fast if you want it to.
Yeah.
Or at least like one double chest worth maybe on each of them. But that might be a lot. We might just want one single chest. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that works pretty good.
Sweet.
Honestly, after the last farm on this one, we could probably cut this whole bit off and have it be underneath the last farm for item pickup.
What?
So,
Sorry,
like,
I kind of missed that.
Right here is where the last farm would be.
Yeah.
We could cut the pipe off there, and then have a new
Oh.
pipe on the bottom of it that is for the actual item delivery. It would
Oh,
also be
no,
under all the
no.
farm.
Actually, it's incredibly perfect this way because bone meal is for white dye. So bone meal is going to go
Oh,
into
yeah,
the
excess.
item at the very end. So this is actually really, really nice, exactly how we've made it right here.
Okay, perfect. We'll still need another like spiral to pick up all the items coming out of the farms. Are all the
Yeah.
farms the same height? Can they be made the same height?
So we can put the tall one at the beginning. The sea pickle is probably the biggest. So I think if we put the sea pickle first, it should
Tell
it
us how
should
tall everything needs to
work. Yeah, tell us how tall everything needs to be, and we might not. We can probably make a sea pickle farm that's not this beefy. Like we don't need one to go this fast, so it's kind of a waste building all this redstone. I might try and find a smaller sea pickle farm. I'm sure one exists.
Yeah.
Like, we'll probably put a hold on this one and not use this specific farm because I'm pretty sure we could get something that's much smaller. But we'll still do that one first, just in case.
Okay.
So let's put in some of these flower farms real quick. I'm gonna use stone as a building block. This magenta's sending shivers down my spine. So we're gonna have a hopper minecart right here, right? So this needs to be just a normal trapdoor.
Cool.
And we can have that right there. Oh, that should be a hopper, actually. So this will be the general setup on each of these. The hopper will be down one, but there will be a normal hopper on each of these blocks. Like so. And I'll get the minecarts in.
I frequently forget that you can place on the bottom of a block with hoppers to get them to point downward.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, can I not put a rail in here? That's mean.
Oh,
me...
no, you
Well,
can't.
you can push it though. So
Yeah.
it's not the worst thing in the world. You just have to, it's just a little bit more annoying for us to input. There we go. Yay.
Here, let's test that real quick.
Oh, it'll definitely work. Hopper minecarts get the whole block. Well, actually, if it's like midway up in the next one, we might want to check on it. But you know, they should be flowing.
It's working.
It should be flowing down at that point. But you know, that might be a good argument to put them somewhere else in the actual stream so that we could be sure that it's at the bottom. But you know, if it's working, it's working. Put like a whole stack through and then see if...
Oh, I already did. And it
Oh, you did? In the dropper or in like... In the dropper?
I put them in the dropper.
Okay, good. Cool.
Okay, here, let's do...
Glad that works.
Here's 9 stacks.
Nice.
Which is actually a good test because that'll be too much for it to actually hold or get rid of.
Yeah, let's do the next hopper right here.
Actually, it might not be too much. Holy cow.
Hopper minecarts are beefy, man.
Yeah. Though it won't be able to dump items here pretty quick because the
That's okay, I got the next one in place
other
anyway.
one's gonna... Yeah.
Perfect. This is
just realized
surprisingly
that
easy.
We haven't been collecting any cactus this time.
Oh, that's because
Did you turn
the...
off ticks?
Yeah, I changed the tick speed to 0 just to get rid of a little bit of lag for, you know, if we don't need it running right now. You want to see how fast it runs, though?
Not at the moment.
That's not how fast it runs, I was just messing with you.
Oh my gosh.
That was 1,000. Oh, well, there's a lot of cactus coming through, though. It works. Cactus shower! Cactus shower! Let's go. Cactus shower will
It's
get
now
you
being
clean,
converted.
but at what cost?
A very painful one. That's what.
Oh, it's being converted?
I converted
What the?
some of it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was like, what? That's a lot of items, man. Cool. Yeah, 2.0. Let's go. What did you put in here? Oh, it's just, yeah, it's just dispensing the cactus. Oh, there's some of it. Oh, yeah, that should be falling. I'm stupid. That's exactly where it should be falling down. Do we want like a little,
that is working how we planned.
Let's do one more down just to make sure. Yeah. Kind of hard to get one right there. Nope, that's not right. Yeah. I like the aesthetics of that a little bit better.
Yeah, it kind of
Okay.
looks like a actual spout.
Yeah, it looks like a spigot. We should do that at the top too.
Good plan. Good plan.
Oh, that's much easier than the way I was doing it. And then one goes right here. No, it needs to be opened up. There we go. I'm now a trapdoor master after all this.
Trapdoor master.
I got like some sort of trapdoor placement certification just now.
I'm gonna close all of my bajillion tabs of your stream.
That's
My
great.
computer
Yeah.
is making a lot of noise.
Let's get one of these things in, and then we'll call it a night. Just because we get one, we can do the rest of them like this. So it'll be... Hopper goes into... How much storage do you want at each of these is the thing. Because if we have less storage, then it means that they could run another farm quicker, right? So you get what I'm saying? Like, say they run the red for an hour, and it's like at the beginning of this, right? Then
Yeah.
it's gonna want to prioritize the bone meal in there, and it wouldn't get surplus bone meal beyond what's already stored in the next farm over here if they wanted to run this one after, or run both of them at the same time.
Right. Right.
So I guess we could... What?
Unless we... Are you sure that the bone meal farm doesn't keep up?
So the bone meal farm makes about 1,700 an hour, right? Which seems like a lot, but the thing is, each of these flower farms is using one bone meal every, however fast an observer clock pulses, which is like click, 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 very, very fast. So that's going to go much more than 1,700 roses an hour, which means much more than 1,700 bone meal an hour for each one of these. We could nerf those to where they don't produce as quickly, but the thing is, if we have it produce at the same exact stream as the bone meal, I guess that might be the best way. If we make the timing on each of these to where it makes almost exactly one for each bone meal, that'd be the best, because then there'd be the minimal fill-up time after it reaches each station, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe even have it a little tiny bit less than the bone meal.
Yeah, that way you actually get some white dye at the end.
Yeah. I guess that's probably the best way. I'll have to look at it like a clock for that. I mean, I'm sure it won't be very hard. I just do the math
I
for
thought you
however many
turned
items per hour.
I thought you turned the cactus farm back off.
No, I have not turned the
Keep
cactus
spitting
farm.
stuff out. Okay. And so I was like,
Let's-
why am I picking up cactus
Here,
in a minute?
let's do let's do this.
Fell into the... You can light a firework on fire?
Can you?
Watch this. It comes
Hold on, let
out
me
on
turn
fire.
my hitboxes off. Does it really? Dude, does it like catch you on fire if you get hit by
I
it?
don't know. Go stand up there in survival mode.
Here, I'll just stand right here. No? Oh, it probably has to be an actual rocket. But then it would just hit you.
Yeah.
Oh well. Question for another time.
It is a question for another time.
So... I guess let's go ahead and put this right here for now. Should we have them all facing towards the center, I guess?
Yeah, I think either
Probably
all
be
facing
easiest.
inward or facing out. Either way.
Let's do inward, because we're already pretty wide as it is. Honestly, we might be able to even make it a little bit less wide, too. Like, have it trace the perimeter underneath the glass. I might redo that whenever I
Although we did that
switch it up.
because of where the items are going.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Also, you closed that, the water... Or the
I did. Oh, no.
open.
Rip.
I think you did. It may have been.
You know, let's test that out and see what it looks like whenever it's generating. That'd be fun. Get Lag City in here.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
I could always turn off my shaders, but I'm
It's
not
funny.
gonna
I'm
do
getting like 100 FPS, but there's like massive jitters.
that. It should be... Oh, that hopper's not filled up. Let's fill that up. To where it should be getting us extra now.
I think the jitters may be on your end because I'm still detecting that I've got 100 FPS. I think your computer's having trouble sending me all the data.
Yeah, I mean, my computer's streaming and looking at this and sending you data, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad though. It's just a little stuttery. I could turn off my shaders. But I
Oh,
don't
hey,
want to.
that's a problem.
What? Is some falling? Oh no.
There we go. That'll work.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. Wait, how is that? Oh, that's from the actual farm.
Yeah.
That
why it wasn't
doesn't have
happening
to be a... That could be a glass block right there.
It could. I just grabbed what I could real quick to fix it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and change that because that'll be good to know. Let me turn off the farm for a second so that I can do that in peace. There we go. Now we can put that back. No. There we go. I broke more cactus. Okay. Yeah, it's piping it in, man. That's should be going to the first hopper. Yeah, it is. Swag. Slowly filling up. That's perfect. That's just really aesthetically pleasing too, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They're all falling kind of on the left side, which is a little bit makes me sad, but you know, it's still pretty great.
Well, yeah. At least they're all consistent, so you know that they're not ever gonna miss.
Yeah, that's what matters. Cool. Well, I'll go ahead and turn that off then. I just wanted to make sure that everything was working properly. Very fun. We're getting a lot of those going through there. Are you testing that one again?
I'm just getting rid of stuff in my inventory since I can't do clear.
I love the
And this
jitters.
is more fun than dropping them directly into the lava.
Oh, there's a little stack on the edge for this one. Why is that happening?
Back on the edge. Oh, of the lava?
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. How would that even happen? Oh, there's a little cactus up here too. Huh. That's weird.
Oh, because there's some randomness. To the
Yeah.
direction. But by the time it gets there, it should be pretty much stuck.
Yeah, you'd think so. Well, you know what we could do is we could pipe it to the right one because it's not exactly in the center where it is right now. It's one off the center. Look at it. Look at it from
That
right
is
here.
True. Yeah.
We'll go ahead and we can go ahead and do that later.
Yeah. That would be good. That way it has to get thrown against the corner. No, it's in line.
Okay. Let's get this one in here and then call it. So this will be these. Why did that go sideways? No. Oh well. I did the insta click, but when I did the insta click, it was facing left, even though I was placing into the thing.
Yeah, the insta click basically acts like there's a phantom block where you're looking, so it doesn't actually care what you're pointing at. It's very strange.
I guess I did not know that. So then we're going to have a grass or a dirt. I guess farmland really, but and I guess we'll make the rest of it out of glass. Where should we have the source block? Underneath the dropper, maybe?
Sure.
Just to make it kind of all compact in one spot.
Which one is this one?
This will be this would be the sea pickle, I guess. So we could do the I guess we can go ahead and push this actually to this one instead. Yay, I learned from my mistakes. So this one, do this.
Is this the like tall flower one?
Yes.
Does it need to be at the top of the flower, not the base?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I remember the thing.
And I got that right. Isn't that going to be right? Actually, I'll just break this and replace it. And then I can put the water in there. Maybe? No? There we go. And little something something. And a hopper. Little Do we want a hopper minecart under there? Oh no, we're gonna time it to where we won't need one. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we could do? I guess
What's that?
flowing water doesn't does flowing water affect crops?
I don't know.
Because what we could do, if flowing water does wet crops, then we could have this be the water stream right here.
Well, but how do you then get the items in there?
Oh, you just have a
Oh,
dropper
wait.
facing upward.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Well, hold on. But
I
you're
think
gonna
it will
want-
work.
so you're gonna want to wait till you know how tall your tallest
fair.
farm's gonna be. But yes, I agree.
I think we
It's a
can.
Good idea.
If the tallest farm isn't tall enough, we'll just make it go vertical for a little bit. We could do tallest farm, then shortest farm right here, I guess. But I feel like it's not going to be much shorter than that. Right?
Yeah, that's like 4 blocks.
I guess
mean,
the cocoa bean might be a
your
little bit
current-
shorter.
Your current farm, or your current pickle farm, is freaking tall though. is
Oh
why-
yeah, we're not gonna use this pickle farm. I think that
But
it'll
what-
be
but
like
what if
half this.
But what if the verticality isn't fixable, and it's only the width?
No, it's the verticality is definitely fixable. Because if you look at it, there's a dropper on the inside. The dropper just has to face into some sponge. And that's how you get it. What his way does is just makes it a little bit
Sponge?
more efficient.
That's coral.
Or coral, sorry. It looks like sponge.
It does, kind of.
What his way does is just spreads it out to where you get more sea pickle per bone meal. And I'd have to double check the rates if we made it smaller, but I think we could definitely get a farm where it will not go downwards for all these, but have like, you know, 3 or 4 coral next to it with pistons that go sideways or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking we could have happen. I say we don't worry about it for right now. I'll go back and fix that for all the individual ones. But let's get the item stream going for these. I guess it'll just be a dropper facing upward. But you think that'd be the best way to do it? I think that'd probably be the best way to do it.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's already closed off, right? So, and then it would go out. This would all, we could change this all to pipe now.
And we honestly might not have to worry about if flowing water. Well, I guess it will also be flowing. Never mind. Nice.
Yeah.
And put it on the bottom. Weird.
Wacky. Yeah, that would be.
Ah, that's not what I wanted to do.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. We need to put blocks here anyway to get the chain. We'll do this one and the next one, then we'll connect them. Let me get started on the next one. Make it similar.
Dude, it's ticking me off. Disney Plus keeps not putting the dub of Bleach live when it's supposed to. It keeps putting them up a week late. But Hulu has it on time, and they're both Disney. They both pull from the same data. The only difference is Disney Plus gives you Bleach in Canada, whereas the US has to get it off of Hulu. I'm not watching ads. I'm not doing it.
You can get ad-free Hulu. It's not that much
I'm
more.
not paying for ad-free Hulu. That's stupid.
You have the
paying
student
for
one
it.
right now?
I shouldn't have ads.
That's fair.
No, I don't still have the Hulu one, but I've got the one that gives you Spotify. And I'm not going to separately pay for Spotify and ad-free Hulu. Like, that's way too much of an increase.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Something like this. Is that gonna be perfectly there?
In theory.
And do we want this one like that? I guess.
Top.
Oh, yeah. Rip. Oh, well, I'll do it.
Look at that. Look at that.
We do need all the glass to. Oh! I just
Perfect.
thought of something.
What?
We don't want.
Glass?
We want the glass to be right here.
Why? If it
Because-
falls out the back, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the same item. You're right. You're right. Yeah,
The
same item.
one concern I would have is that the items being shot up from this would plop onto the farmland. Thank you for trapping me.
I guess we can see. I think if the water's there, they shouldn't go up that high.
Let's test that.
Sure. Let's just go ahead and block this off at the end too. just so nothing goes anywhere.
Oh, that one has the block there. Hold on. Yeah, that didn't take very long.
I mean, we're gonna need to box that off, right? Do we need to
Yeah.
box that off? Would that not work? That would work.
Well, but the water's gonna come from the previous farm, right? Likely.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. We'll have to do it the same way.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems to not like to go sideways. It seems to pretty much only go straight forward. And if that's the case, we may be fine.
Well, the thing is, this will be flowing down anyway if it's coming from elsewhere. So it should not interfere with
I'm
it.
worried about it landing on the farmland.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There'll be another flowing water directly above where there's air right now if it's coming from somewhere else. No, there will if it comes from this supply on this one over
Look
here.
at how this is. Look how this is. There's not water there. If there was, the atoms
Oh,
would
yeah,
always
that's
fall
right.
down.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, what do you think?
I think it's likely to be fine.
Can we just test it with like a lot right now?
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
trying
even
to
if
do them
it-
slow, so they don't clump together. So they're each random. I mean,
I mean, if you do an observer, let's do an observer clock and test it
Well,
out.
but they're going to group together and not actually.
Yeah, but it'll still get a bunch of different groups, even though it is grouping them. That's flippity flapping, but I guess it's fine.
Oh,
We can-
I
we
didn't
can
think
avoid
about
that.
the fact that if it lands on that, it's just going to get put back in the hopper.
Oh, in the hopper.
Retry.
Duh.
Ah, we're good.
Yeah,
are
we're fine.
Accidental geniuses.
Cool. The best kind. I mean, all geniuses are kind of accidental geniuses. Let's be real.
Some people work.
Nobody's an intentional genius, or everybody would be a genius.
Hey, just because some people aren't able to succeed at it doesn't mean the ones who do aren't trying, you know?
That's fair. That's very
It's not
satisfying.
a respected grind set. What's satisfying?
All the items just going into the lava.
Oh, yeah. It's the best
You know,
kind
we
of
could have
trash
just
can.
dug right through the 3 blocks and let them fall into the void.
Oh, I don't care. This is way more fun.
Yeah, that's fair. You can hear them sizzle as they fizzle out of existence.
Fizzle as they fizzle.
Sizzle fizzle. We're gonna need a block on top of these too. Excellent, eh? And I'll get a clock for these. It's probably gonna have to be on the top, I would imagine. I don't. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to toggle them without going to each of the places, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't want the farm to assume that you have like an elytra and can get around
Made it back
here.
out of the. I made it back out of the void through a 1 block gap
Nice.
with my elytra.
There's not really an easy way to send a signal up either, is the thing. I mean, you could do scaffolding, but that looks ugly, and I don't want to do that. I'll be thinking about what I'm going to do for all this, but the final farm's probably going to look pretty similar to this general layout that we have right here. Gonna look forward to doing the wither part. So this one might take me a little bit longer than I've been doing. Wither roses give black dye.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's
I
gonna
didn't
be
think
fun.
about that.
I mean,
I
if
guess
you
that's
get
the thing.
lucky and you have a river biome next to your flower forest, then you could do a squid farm, right? And I'll mention that, but it's just not guaranteed, and not all river biomes are created equal either. So this is really the only way to have consistently every single dye in the game at one location, is you have to do the Wither Rose farm. I was going to do it in the overworld, but I found out that they're not entirely consistent, because if you like, as your server's restarting, if you get one blue skull before like a snow golem would target your wither, then your farm is toast and Angry Boy can go destroy everything. So very low chance, but would really suck if you did all this work. So
you
gonna
could
put
still
him in the
mention
nether.
it as an option for those who want to take the risk.
Yeah,
But
I mean, if you have a chunk loader, it's entirely safe except for server restarts, and even then, there's a very low chance of it failing, but there's still a chance. So bedrock sealing eliminates all that stuff. But this is looking really good, and it's really not. I mean, it's large, but it's not super bad. I mean, anyone who's really wanting to get every single die in the game is gonna be fine with committing to something like this. There's lots of farms that are much more of a hassle, in my opinion.
dude, I just snatched a cactus right out of the air. I just flew through the stream, and there happened to be 2 cactus falling at that time.
Snatched it right out of the air.
Right out of the air. That's what I phrased that way.
Is that Emperor's New Groove, right? I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
My boss has not seen Emperor's New Groove, and we're like,
Oh
what?
my gosh. Need to educate them. Okay. Cool. Well, I think this is a pretty good stopping point for today, man. Thanks for helping
I
out.
think So too. Yeah, no
Thanks to
problem, dude.
everyone for joining in and watching. How many we have? We have a few still right now. Nice. Good to see you guys.
If Breadstick's still there, see you, dude. I'm streaming tomorrow at 7, Breadstick, and anyone else who wants to watch, obviously. But
Yeah, check out his channel, Octagonal Square. Does a lot of Zelda and Splatoon, occasionally Minecraft, though maybe not quite as much anymore. He'll hop on with me every now and then. And I will be trying to stream more consistently. I have said that the past couple streams, and I haven't actually done it. I say that every time, but I actually do want to try and be a little bit more consistent just to help the channel grow a little bit more and be interacting with you guys. So feel free to hop in and say hi. And yeah, that's about all we got for tonight. Good seeing all you guys. All right. See ya.